I'm gonna drill a hole up top here real quick. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but now it's thundering outside. What's up, guys? So I'm just gonna do a video on, as you guys can see, I have a freezer here. As you guys can see now, I have a mini fridge here. And I got some heat tape. So I'm gonna put that in there. I'm gonna convert this into a incubator. First one I'm doing, so hopefully it don't come out too bad. I already got ideas on what I want to do and how I'm doing it, so I just gotta remove this stuff up here. Then we're going to put the heat tape in, and I gotta tape it down and all that stuff. So I hope I can get this in here. I'm debating if I'm gonna put this back in or not. Just gonna move it out of the way for now. I'm gonna leave that in there in case someone wants to put a small set of eggs or something in here, you know what I mean? I'm gonna put this back in here. It's gonna go up there. It's for the freezer part, but none of this is connected back there. I did leave the wire on the back of there though. I think it might just need some Freon. If somebody wants to mess with it and convert it back into something, they can. I'm just gonna clean up some of this real quick. So this is going to sit in here. It's gonna be basically all the way up here. And then it's going to come down into here. It's going to wrap all the way down into the bottom down here. But I do have to drill. I'm going to drill a hole up top here real quick. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but now it's thundering outside. As you can see, the little hole I just put up in there now. So I just put that there, and I'm going to push the wire through it now. This is what I got here. So I'm going to stick this through there, and hopefully it fits through. If not, I'll just have to drill the hole a little bit bigger. But I don't think I'm going to have to do that. I gotta go get some pliers here. As you guys can see, I have the wire here. This is like a heat resistant tape. It's good up to like 200 degrees. I want to stick a little piece of this back here because this is a little rough in here. So that's through here now. So now I got to take those and I have to crimp them into here. So I'm going to do that real quick. Cut this a little bit more. I'm just trying to make these a little bit longer, the ends, so that they stick in here a little bit better. Alright, so I made these longer because then I'm going to stick them through these eyes and actually loop them back in. And I got to crimp these. And then you take these right here, just put them over this so that they don't have like a ground to anything. This one I'm going to do the same thing. Again, I'm doing this by myself, so it is kind of hard to show you guys. But I'm going to take this tape, put it on the electrical part. So that's done. Now I'm going to pull this back through here. This is going to stay flat up against that, and I can just tape that like that. So what I'm trying to do is mock this up, put a little mark at each end of that so I know where I can kink that a little bit. Then I'm going to bring this down like this, and then that's going to go up top of there. It's not going to be bent like that. That's just because I have it holding it up. So you guys are I'm going to be in and out of the way. I'm trying to do this. I'm just lining this up. I take a marker. I don't want to crimp it too much. I need to make sure that it crimps where I need it. You don't want to do it too much to ruin it or break it. Any kind of kinks can mess this up. So this you're going to want to make sure it stays pretty tight. I'm going to hold this. I'm going to stick this tape. So I just got to tape this other side down, and then I'm going to tape up, and then I'm going to get this, mark this to where I need this, and then I'm going to finish going up. Take a little stroll to the back. You can see where I drilled the hole for the extension cord. You just do a little little hole, and that's good. All right, I'm gonna put this other piece of tape in. You want to make sure this stuff is like stuck pretty good too. Pull it slowly, that's all, and kind of just work it down as you're going. And there's that. Now that's flat, not bubbly, nasty looking. So now I'm going to bring this up, and then I'm going to crimp this up here a little bit. And again, you don't want to crimp it too much, especially on the copper part, because then you get the crinkles in it and it could mess up the connection. Right there is good. Now I'm just going to tape that. Okay. Same thing, hold that in there. Get this bottom piece nice and slow so you don't have wrinkles. Because if you sell these too, people are going to want to see the quality. They're not going to want to see just a freaking mess, you know? It don't look bad at all. It looks good. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side up, and then we're going to, I don't know why, but my camera kept shutting off, so that's why I have my girl in here.
Am I filming you first?
Yeah. Alright guys, so I keep having difficulties with my phone, so you're definitely going to see that, as you can see, the editing in and out. Hopefully it stays. I think I had to delete some stuff out of my phone in order for it to stay. But as you guys can see, I was finishing up this part right here, so I'm just kind of putting this in here on this one wall. And then now I'm going to bend this part down. So I'm going to give myself a little bit here. So that's going to run into that, but and then you're going to do the same thing on this side. Crimp this, not too much. Give it a little bit of an edge. When you do this, you want to try to start from the bottom and push it up, like push it out, so that the wrinkles go out with it. And just keep doing that, just keep working them up. I'm going to do this with this so that it makes sure it stays. Just pull a little bit, a little bit. So it ain't going to be perfect. Just so we have, like, just so this is covered up, because I'll feel better if this is covered up. I might just throw a whole piece across here, to be honest with you. You know what? Actually, I'm not going to do that, because this is kind of like a foil. So if I do it to there and that touches, it could actually create a current that I don't want. Find these, because these are actually meant to cover that, so that nothing is touched or anything. There's no open wires anywhere. Nothing gets touched. And I'm going to shove this back up in here. I was going to take this out, but honestly I think I'm going to leave this. For the fact of that, you know, somebody might be able to stick some, if they got like little lizard eggs or something like that, or gecko eggs, they could probably put them up in here. I also have these shelves, like one can go here, this one goes here, so eggs can go on that, or this one can go up here, and you can put eggs on that. And I'm going to leave all this stuff on the door too. I don't know what people would want to put in there, but somebody may want to stick something on there, or some, you know, little eggs or something. But basically that's it. So as you guys can see, the heat tape runs down. That level comes down here, all the way down here. And then again, they have all that. This is the cord. This runs out there. And they can plug it in. And all they also, of course, you always get a thermostat so you can monitor your heat in there. That was my stepdaughter, Shy, by the way. So yeah, that's it. Not bad. Yay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. It's a little DIY, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned from it. It wasn't a lot to learn, it wasn't a lot to teach, but now somebody can have a nice incubator, or I can, or if I decide to keep it. So I'll probably do more builds like this and stuff, especially when I do the rack systems. I want to do more of those rack systems. I want to do more of those enclosures. But anyways, I hope you guys liked the video. Please get me up on some likes and shares, and comment. People, tell me what you guys want me to see do next. I'm down for anything. Like I said, anything outdoors, reptiles, stuff like that, hunting, fishing, camping. Let me know. Let me know what you guys want. Let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll try to do it the best I can. I appreciate every one of you. I love you guys to death. Keep watching my content, sharing, liking, commenting. But I appreciate everything you guys do for me. So stay tuned. Keep watching. I love you guys.